So for those of you who don't know, so the Black Candle Makers Club and the CEO of the organization is Miss Jules. She actually has her own candle company as well. And I've had a chance through my dark times to meet her and even understand what her story is. She went through some similar things as me. Not exactly the same, but again, we were able to connect. I'm like, oh, I'm not alone. There's other people who've been through similar things. So not only did she start this community during COVID when, there was a lot of division going on in our country, right? And so there wasn't necessarily a safe space. I'll let her talk about it. And Jules, if you want to come on real quick, girl, before we end, I'll be happy. Just send me a thing and I want you, you tell your story. But she created this safe space for us. For not only candle makers, but for any type of makers, because we have so many people who are part of the organization. And so the BCMC Midwest Conference, whoop, whoop, she got only a couple tickets left. She about sold out. You hear me? When she's working her whole soul off to let you know that you are worthy, that you are worthy to be in the room, that you are worthy to be an entrepreneur, you are worthy to be heard, you are worthy to have something to contribute to this world. She has allowed you this platform. So if y'all haven't seen, again, I pinned her. If she wants to come on, I don't know if somebody sent me a request. Yes, we need to honor these women like Jules, who create a safe space for us to showcase our gifts, the gifts that God has given us. And because of the Black Candle Makers, because Bubble Babes University, with Coach Nikki, with Coach Jules, because of them, they allow me when in my deep and darkest times to be able to have somebody to learn from, to talk to about what was going on, to let me still keep trying to keep my mind together, right? So they were there for me, and I will always. So when she asked me to be on that stage, number one, I'm honored because she has some of the biggest people in this country that are in the game of entrepreneurship and candle making and fragrance. Some of the top people, I was like, wow, you want me? And so I'm just so blessed. And I am the opening speaker. So we are kicking this thing off. It's going to be bananas. If you're not in the building, okay, even if you can't come this year, make sure, let me see if she put the dates in here because I don't want to say the wrong dates. But yeah, Coach Jules, please put the dates for BCMC. I know it's July. I think it's the weekend of the 28th. I think that's the last weekend in July. But please put the dates in there. If you can go to the Black Candle Makers Club site. Okay, July 26th through 28th. And please get the last few tickets. And it doesn't have to just be for candle makers. So even though it's called the Black Candle, again, anyone in entrepreneurship, because the tools and the resources that they provide, they have a community, they have weekly sessions, they have the biggest people in entrepreneurship coming, talking about everything from product development to branding to professional development, transformation. That's what we'll be talking about. And we have some fun exercises that are going to be planned because y'all know we don't do nothing small. But yes, please make sure that you go to the Black Candle Makers Club. Oh, is she cooking? Oh no. Oh, it's about to be it's bigger than what I ever thought it was going to be. And she just started this in COVID or around the time of COVID. So, and she's grown exponentially. She has thousands of candle makers that are part of the community. So just being out and, so we're going to get Coach Jules on the segment too. I'm not sure if we booked you, Coach, yet. But some of you are going to be on the segment. I'm now booking for October. This has been a highly requested. Oh, it's going to be in Ohio. So it's going to be in Ohio. But again, any type of entrepreneur, I think you will get a lot out of there. She has people who have their candles in stores and big stores too. Nordstrom, Macy's, Harlem Candle Co. We got Coach Shan. We got, come on here. How can I add you go live? You about it, because I can't do it I can't do it any justice. And I want to get you on here in our last, so it's about 8 o'clock. We're only gonna stay a couple more minutes because I want to stick to the time. Coach Jules, baby, baby.
Look, look, I got on one earring in the kitchen about to cook.
Coach Jules, tell us a little bit about the Black Candle Makers Club. What we all about, and tell us about a little bit about this conference and who we have coming up on the lineup.
Okay, okay. So Black Candle Makers Club, y'all, Midwest Conference is in Columbus, Ohio. We have the
Oh,
beautiful
thank
Malaysia
you.
opening up for us. We needed Malaysia to open up. Just hearing the story that y'all heard just now, that's why I was like sharing it with everybody. I was like, y'all better jump on this live. Y'all better jump on this live. But it's gonna Malaysia opening up this conference is just gonna set it off. It's gonna set it off,
Yes, we
y'all.
can. I
Can
can hear
y'all
you
hear me?
good.
Okay, okay. But yeah, so the conference is, and actually we have 1 day left. Ticket sales close tomorrow. Ticket sales will close tomorrow. Let me move over here
Don't be
because I hear
calling
some.
Coach Jules trying to cry because you didn't get your ticket.
Yeah, ticket sales will close tomorrow. We've got 6 tickets left.
Only six?
6 tickets
Oh man.
left.
Okay,
So
everybody, when y'all get off this live, y'all run
six
over
tickets.
there to Coach Jules so you could get your ticket. Get the last few tickets. We need to sell this conference out.
Uh-huh. So go to www.theblackcandlemakersclub.com. And so, like Malaysia said, she's opening up. We're going to have CEO Shan of Simply Scent Candle, um, Terry Johnson with Harlem Candle, Thompson Ferrier. So that's, oh wow, where it is interference. But Thompson Ferrier, and that's Rafi Arslanian that owns that. It's going to be, yeah. Then we have Kim Broad with Frody Wig, Jasmine Alon, Black Sunflower. Um, it's y'all. And then we have the candle contest with Candle Delirium. So you get to win shelf space to get your candle, and that deadline's tomorrow. So y'all
And
need to come
tell
on.
them about the giveaways of money and what we doing.
Ooh. So Coach, Coach Malaysia. Malaysia is giving away a resilience award. So I can't wait to give that away. So we're doing a $200 resilience award. We have Rafi's giving away $1,000. We have Shan giving away a one-to-one masterclass
Wow.
session just with her. We have Terry with Harlem Candle Club. She's going to do three
Ooh.
30-minute consultations. So 3 people. That is,
I know
I'm
that's what I
like,
was
can
gonna
I
say. Can
win?
I want the one-on-one with CEO Shan. Yes.
I'm like, can I get one? Kim Broad with Flirty Witch, she's doing a $500 scholar. Well, not a $500 grant. She's doing a $500 grant. Um, Jazz is doing a 6 month mentorship,
Wow.
and, and then we're going to be giving away $100, $200, $400. We've got I'm thinking
Yes.
everybody's going to go home with
I was gonna say it might pay for your trip, honestly. Like it could pay for your
it
trip, or you could
will.
use the money to reinvest in your products. But
Mhm.
wow, tell them about, you have several people from the community who are in Candle Delirium. I don't think people know what Candle Delirium is.
Yes. So Candle Delirium is the world's largest luxury candle store located in Los Angeles. So that's where we hosted our first annual candle ball at. And our second annual candle call will be in China. So the theme is heart for God. Um, and so we're picking a candle. One of the Bcmc members as a person to sell their candles in candle. Last year we had two winners.
Wow. Wow. And I think they
So
were only supposed to have one. So that's one thing to talk about is
yes,
sometimes you just need to show up. You think they're only picking one. We only talked about a couple $1,000s a night. It might be more money that's given. But that's just to the
and
testament of you, Coach Jules. When you asked us, like everybody wants to pour in because that's the spirit that you bring. And so normally when you're going to speaking events, you're like, hey, they're booking your flights and they're booking this and that. But we're like, we want to give back like to this community because you have such a big heart. And I know it's not easy, and you're still working a full-time job, getting promoted on your job. You got a whole family, and it's like you're doing this whole Fortune 500 business as well. It's like, wow, I'm just in awe.
thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Yeah, I love to give. I want everybody to just we
Yep.
need to be up there.
Yep.
We got to be up there. Yeah.
So please get with Coach Jules.
Yes.
We only have a couple of 6 tickets left for the conference. And don't call her after tomorrow crying that you ain't get in because there's only a certain amount of space. So you're going to have to wait till next year. So just pick up them last few tickets, and I'll get Coach Jules to be on the show as well. I don't
Yeah, I'll be down in
Okay,
July.
so
I'm
she's
booked
already
for
booked
July
for
with you.
July. Yeah, ma'am, we already into October booking. We only have 3 dates in October. Like this is coming over, and so I really want you to be able to share your story because it helped me when I thought, oh my goodness, I'm trying to hide from the world, and you're like, no, sis, dude, this is what's going on, and you got
Yeah.
this. So.
Yep. You do. You do.
Yes, blackcandlemakersclub.com. Get your tickets. Thank you, Coach Jules, for joining me tonight, even for